Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a mere 7 days away, dropping next Tuesday, January 30th in early access, and of course on February 2nd, Friday, for its actual full release. And we have lots of information from the last insider leading up to the launch of the game. But before we break all that down, welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Speeders. If you're new to the channel, I am Old Head Gaming, and if you want to stay up to date on all the latest Suicide Squad news, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for all Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League info. So let's start talking about a few things. First thing I'm going to talk about, the competitive nature that's going to be coming. Why? Because I think it's just the fun stuff. Like, it's not anything big, it's not anything earth-shattering, but you can really dig into this and be competitive with your friends in the best kind of way. Like, it's not going to make a huge difference. There's some little nuances, but there's going to be leaderboards for singles, duos, triples, and quartets. So, like, you can always keep track of who's doing the best as groups or by themselves. The fun thing is, if you do the best in your group, it does have a little added bonus, a little additional payout, and you get to control where the mission goes. That's a fun thing. You can also, if you pass your friends on the leaderboards, you can send them little nasty rams, which is kind of funny too. There's one in here in the video of Harley, and then there's another one of Boomer flipping them off. Like, just fun stuff. But the bigger news is all the other stuff that was in this insider. And let's start with the first thing that I think everyone's talking about now is the Joker is going to be the first free. That's right, free character added to the game, coming in the first month after the launch of the game in March. Season 0 is going to be relatively short, probably about 6 weeks. And then we're going to see the launch of Season 1, which will have an A and a B part, like every season thereafter will. Let me bring up the roadmap. So as you can see here, Joker is the first free character, and all this stuff is going to be free. You pay your $70, and whatever comes in any successive season is free $99. That's right, totally on Rocksteady. So any character, any villain weaponry, any kind of additional areas and maps, all free. And that's going to be broken down in 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, etc. Right now, we're going to kick off February 2nd, technically, unless you're in early access, on Season 0, which is the season of Bane. Bane's villain gear will be the focus of the Season 0, and then we'll switch to 1A and probably around mid-March. Now, from what I'm hearing, it looks like Season 0 are going to be about 3 months, and you're going to get an A and a B about 6 weeks. Now, the best part, they did confirm nothing is sunsetted, so, like, if you suddenly decide to pick up the game in Season 1B, you can still go back and get 0 and 1A stuff. We haven't got a confirmation totally on battle passes for the season, but we do know that they are strictly cosmetics and emotes and stuff like that that isn't going to affect any kind of pay-to-win stuff. Same with the store. No pay-to-win in the store either. It's the same kind of stuff you would get in the battle pass. But this is really cool. So we know Joker is coming. This is Joker from another Earth. He will be bringing with him his part of the map, which is going to be his part of Metropolis, which is a little bit different, including his daily planet called the Cackle Planet. And this is some really intriguing stuff. Like, I know some people absolutely hate live service. For the life of me, I've never been one of those people, and understood it because I like new stuff coming to the same game I play all the time. So if I can play a game and new stuff's always coming, but it's usually because of the money. And that is something Rocksteady has clearly taken out of the equation. You don't need to buy a battle pass if you don't want to. If you like the new stuff for that season, you want skins for your characters, then you buy it. And if you don't have to. It's not a big deal. Battle passes, I think, are really made out to be far more than they ever should be. But this is some really cool stuff. I love what they're doing with Endgame. I love that we're bringing new stuff all the time. Season 1A is going to be Two-Face, and Season 1B is going to be Scarecrow. So now, they have said that it's not going to be all Batman villains, because that's how it's starting out with, you know, Joker and Bane and Scarecrow and Two-Face. But we're going to see a wide variety of villains. And some stuff they said, quote unquote, you might not expect, as each character will come on a new season. Like, that is a lot of free content for you paying $70 up front. Like, there's a lot of times where games will charge you $20, $30 free to play, but everything thereafter costs you money. And I like how what they're doing at Rocksteady is they're making you pay for a full game, giving you a lot of content up front, and then just kind of letting it be added to for free. And if you want to buy stuff to make your characters look different, you absolutely can, and that just helps fund future content anyway. I can't say enough good things about what we've seen from these insiders and what the outlook is for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I know it's getting a lot of negative flack because it's not another Arkham game. Obviously, it's referencing the Arkham universe, as they made it very clear that this Joker is from another universe. The Arkhamverse Joker is dead and has been for 5 years in this timeline. There's new stuff coming. I think we're going to see some things that will definitely throw back to the original Arkhamverse. And I hear a lot of people saying, well, why just make it something new then? Because they don't have to. This is their universe. They can kind of do what they want with it. And they want to make this awesome version of a fun shooter looter. Hey, let's give it a try. I think a lot of people have been way too negative on this game, and I've seen some people being way too positive, but I'm seeing a lot of stuff in the last week and a half, especially since they've done the live streams with Tarek and Lupo and Shroud, where we got to see a lot of cool endgame stuff, including how Brainiac was going to appear and play out. And now I'm just really excited just to finally dig in. Are you going to try to run up the boards and make your friends look bad? Or are you just going to try to dig in and enjoy the story? Or are you just going to go out there and kind of tinker with things? There's a lot you can do, a lot for everyone, for however you want to play this game. And I can't wait to see what happens come January 30th when it goes live in Deluxe Edition owners. And we'll be seeing you then, of course, because we already have ours pre-order in PlayStation 5. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.